It's just a very quick video just covering over the calculator that you can see on this page. Okay, so let me just quickly go over here. So what you've got is you've got a deal performance revenue. Okay, we're going to go over that in just a moment. Then we've got, oh, hold on, there we go, and we've got the customer lifetime value. Okay, and then we've got the SMS email database building that you can see there, and then it kind of shows all the results down here at the bottom. Now, all of the areas that are in light blue here, that's just going to display the figures from the calculations. Okay, and this is automatically all done for you, so this is nice and simple. Okay, so let me just show you just quickly. I'm just going to do kind of an explanation thing here very quick. So now let's look here first of all. So the regular price before discount, what they're referring to here is what is your average take, so per sale, per unit, what's the average. So let's just say the average for this business is, say, I don't know, £30. Okay, so £30 is the average sale for this particular business. Now, when they're saying the revenue split with merchants, a lot of restaurants, for instance, they would use things like Groupon. Now, Groupon would say to them, and I said, right, okay, we do a bit of a deal, and it's a revenue split of usually around about 50%. So we're going to put 50% in there. Okay. Now, that month, so last month, if you're running a deal like this with another merchant, you may not. If you don't, then don't bother filling this in, okay? But this is just to give you an idea of how this works. So let's say you did something with like a company like Groupon, for instance, and you've done the revenue split 50%, and the deal sold last month, you had 25. So yeah, 25 of those deals come from Groupon last month, and the percentage discount rates that you run with them, let's say you've done 15% off. Okay, so like 15% off of your main meal or your total bill or whatever. Okay, so you get the idea. Okay, so now this kind of gives us the results here. So the total deal customers here were 25, and the gross revenue before the split was £638. Okay, and then after the split, because remember it's the 50% off, 50% is what you're splitting with Groupon or whatever company it is, £319. Okay, so total customers generated £25, and the amount of money that you took was 319. Okay, now it will come back to these figures in just a moment, a little bit further down, but let's just move on a little bit. Okay, so the question that we have quite a lot with our customers is, how much is a customer worth to you? Okay, so let's just try and work this out. So let's just remember our average price, if you like, is £30, we're saying. Okay, so £30, and an existing customer visits and comes in, say, twice a month. Okay, that's about average. As you can see, it works out here that one customer who comes in twice a month and spends on average £30, that means that customer is worth to us £60, and obviously that's 720. So just one customer who comes in twice a month is worth £720 to us per year. Okay, now an average customer coming in, so that would be 24 visits. Additional customers from that deal is £25. £25, sorry, is 25 is from that deal, that calculation up the top here. Can you see that? Okay, from the deals sold, so that's how many deals came in. So this is putting your existing, if you wish, and then putting that all together with the customers from the deal that's up above. So then that calculates that together. Additional revenue from the deal is £319. Remember, that's that deal up at the top there with Groupon or whatever company. So that means that putting those two together, you can expect yearly from running those two together of £3,828. Okay. Remember, if you don't do a deal with any of those particular things, then just leave this area blank. Okay. All right. So now let's come down to the SMS and email database. So let's say here, so this one's a good idea for working out when you're working out your SMS for building your mobile marketing. This one gives you the best idea of how best to try and put this together. Okay, so let's say you reckon you've got about customers, you've got about 1,000 customers. Okay, and we're thinking of sending out about just 2. Let's just keep it simple. You could just do 1, but let's just say you're going to put out 2. So two campaigns per month. So 2 text blasts out to all 1,000 of these. Okay, all right. So the discount percentage. So this is the offer that you're going to run this month. Okay, so let's just say you're going to give a special offer just to these people here of 15% off of your product. Okay, so the redemption rate. So this is how many actually turn up and take advantage of your offer, if you like, right? So now the average redemption of this is anywhere between 7 to 10% is got an average here. Okay, so it's reasonably conservative to say 8%. Okay, all right. So just bear with me, I'll come back to this in just a moment. So this figure's here, so that's 1,000 customers, 2 times a month, 15% is the discount that you're giving, 8% is the redemption rate that we're expecting people to turn up out of those 1,000 people. Okay, so that means 160 people will be turning up. That will give you based on the £30 average that you've got up on the top there, the additional revenue is £4,800. Okay, so that's pretty good per month. Okay, which obviously gives you 57,600. Okay, that's pretty good figure, that one, isn't it? Yeah. So just from running that, okay, you get 57,600. Now, as I said, I'm just going to come back here. Let's say with this particular figure here, let's say the redemption rate is a lot lower. Okay, a lot lower. Okay, so let's take this, let's split that, let's cut that in half, shall we? Let's call it 4%. If only it was 4%, right? 8% is considered very conservative. Okay, so 4% is way below par for SMS marketing. Remember, 98% of people open up within a minute and read the message. Okay, but even if it did, based on those same figures there, 80 people coming in from 1,000 texts sent out, that's still 2,400 per month revenue. That's still £28,800 per year. You see how that's worth it? It's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, just change that back to 8. Just remember what that is. Remember that's the conservative figure. All right, 8% redemption. So now this shows us that from the deal. Now remember looking up on the top there before. Okay, so it's £319 monthly. Okay, and 3,828 yearly from that deal up at the top there. And then once you're putting all of that together, your monthly revenue is £5,119 per month and 61,428. Okay, so that's those figures all kind of calculated all up together. So that just gives you a general picture. As I said before, not everybody kind of tends to run these particular offers here, so we can just delete these out if need be, like that. And just to show you, once we do that, it just changes the calculation ever so slightly. So if we didn't run anything like that, which a lot of people don't run campaigns like that, then that would just be these figures here. Okay, there you go. You can see how that's calculated now off of that deal. Okay, so once you've got this done, okay, and you've got this just lined up to your business, this is just to give you a revenue projection. It's just to give you an idea of how much the particular campaign kind of works for you. You can put in your name here, there, like that. So you can put in your first name, and then you can put in your email address into there. Click this, and this will take you through to the email. Okay, and it send it directly to your email, and then you can show people, you can do whatever, or you can click this particular button here, which is generate a PDF file, and it will make a PDF of all of this for you. So there you go. That is the calculator. We're hoping that this is a great use to you, so you can see if this is actually worth you kind of doing and running. And please do get in contact with us at They Like Media, and we'd love to help you. This is just one of the many strategies that we've got that can help out many companies. From me, Neil, They Like Media, thank you very much, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.